might recognize the background around here. We're out at the Spokane Valley Archery Range, which is my place. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Jeff just told me a statistic that makes me very, very sad. 60 to 70% of you are not subscribed to our channel. Now here's the deal. I'm going to incentivize you. You ready for it? If we can get to 100K by the end of the year, which isn't impossible, the coupon code for MFJJ will give you 15% off for all of January. Everything you could possibly want that's allowed to be discounted will give you a 15% off for the whole month. If we get to 100K by New Year's, please share it. Get your friends involved. Get us to 100, you'll get more money off. We got a Greylight Blind here right behind us. It's the Twilight on a 6-foot tower with a Nomad and my Polaris Kinetic. And we're gonna play with it a little bit and make sure this thing actually has enough torque and power to put it up where we want to put this thing up at, but also give you a breakdown of why, honestly, why I bought Greylight and why I think this is the smartest hunting system ever made. So let's go for a drive, shall we? Oh, there we go. Barely used it, still new. Wonder if I should put her in low. Give her a whirl here. So basically, a friend of mine and a couple other guys owned Greylight, and they were coming up for sale, and it was the most it was the most creative product I think I'd ever seen in a tower blind space. The bigger thing to me, and why I actually went this way personally, I bought these things 3 years before I bought the company. It is a legit tower blind. It is insulated. The roof is waterproof. The walls are water resistant. It's made out of the same stuff like an ice shelter is made out of. And it functions really durably well in the weather. My bull that I killed 2 years ago in Washington, I shot out of one of these blinds. The sound that you get away with, the noise that you get away with, the temperature variance that you get away with, like you can throw a heater in there if you want, but to be honest with you, I hunted down to 0 degrees with just my regular cold weather gear without anything crazy, and I was toasty warm. I never even turned the heater on. It's a really smart product, and I've always hunted in tree stands. I've done saddles a little bit. I had never actually hunted out of a tower blind, but it made a lot of sense to me when I thought about it. So I got my first ones up. I immediately noticed the temperature variation's nearly as bad. The weather variation's nearly as bad. When I go out and sit in the rain all day, it's a great way to do it. You don't get wet. It's just an awesome, awesome system. And one of the big things that makes that an amazing product is the windows that come in it. One, they're polycarbonate, so they're really scratch resistant, really durable. You can get lots of years out of them before they even get difficult to look through. But the biggest part is the resistance hinge windows, which a lot of your $2,000, $3,000 blinds, permanent blinds, don't have resistance hinge windows on them. And what that means is when you let go of the window, no matter what position it's in, it stays there. So you can sit in this thing. Granted, when you first sit down, you're going to want to open the window and close the window, so it breaks the seal that's on the window that keeps it pressurized. But you can literally sit in this thing for hours. Something walks out in front of you when it's cold, and you can open up the window and shoot out of the window because they're silent to open. You let go of it, it stays where it is. It's just a really, really, really smart system. Now, what makes it more unique than any other product, more than anything, is the price. So a good windowed blind with legitimate windows in it, that's got insulation in it, or even just hard-sided, for example, is drastically more expensive. The 6-foot Twilight for 2026, because we're going into 2026, and we figure we might as well do the prices now. I'm thinking, should I put this in low before I try to go up that problem?
Why not?
Why not? Or do we want to try it in high? We haven't done it yet. There we go. There's low. I'm in 4. We'll go full 4 just to know. Oh, we got modes. I forgot. Sport? Should we go on eco, standard, or sport? What do you think?
Sport mode always.
Sport mode. Well, that burns the battery faster, but your response is going to be better. I bet you we climb right up this thing and doesn't even think twice about it. Or we dump this and we get it on film.
Right.
It's a win either way, right? Shout out to All Sport Polaris and the Kinetic that I've got here. I am pulling probably roughly, I Actually, that whole thing's like 800 to 1,000 pounds or something back there. And climbing up a hill with it like it's no big deal. And I'm in low, reasonable power. And it just keeps on a trucking. We'll see if we get stuck at any point. But the product itself, sorry, we were talking about 2026 pricing. The 6-foot tower Twilight is $14.99. You can buy that on greylight.com. You can buy it on podiumarcher.com. Coupon code MFJJ may not work there. And the Nomad version of it, so it's the same thing. It's a 6-foot tower plus a Nomad, is $24.99, right to you. So, and we're pulling up to our spot where we're going to drop this at. I think that's about where we want to put it. We're going to disconnect it and get it set up so you can see that. Once you get to your desired location, it's pretty simple. Just drop your front 2 jacks to get the weight off of the tongue so you can disconnect your machine first, which is what we're doing now. And the angle we're at, all the weight's over here, so I can already get it undone. Before I pull away from it, I'm going to put at least one more jack down so it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, because I'm going to crank these up and those down. This is the only part about this that seems to take a while. Everything else is pretty quick. So now when you look at where we're at right now, we're clearly quite a bit higher on the uphill side than the downhill side. So once you get a couple of jacks on the ground, you're going to need another one on the ground on that side so you can pull the wheels up. So those wheels have pins in them. You pull them up, rotate them up, and you can get that side all the way to the ground if you want to. So you can take a relatively uneven piece of ground and get it flat. And it's honestly, it's a big advantage over just the traditional leg systems because the traditional leg systems only have so much movement. This has more movement in it. So you can get a more stable platform with great support. It's just a really, really neat product. Okay, so you pull the rear rod out, flip that over, and now you can bring this side all the way to the ground if you need to without a problem.
Where's the level at?
The front window down? Because that fucker bounces around. You'll blow out the bushings or I'd leave it open all the time. Ow. Outside. How'd I do? So now she's level. We're ready to hunt. We can go sneak inside. Guys, I'm really proud of this company, what we've accomplished, what we have here, and where we're trying to go. I need your input. What do you wish blinds did that they don't do? What kind of features do they need? What kind of accessories do they need? What kind of extra little thingies do we need? Comment down below. I'm relying on you.